Welcome everyone to my first review. I'm usually a streamer, so this might be a little strange, but I'm going to attempt to review this game. It's already a game that only came out on Tuesday, but it already holds a special place in my heart. Feel it. By the way, bowlers out there, can anybody name this bowling shirt? Can anybody name who's the player, who's the PBA player that has this shirt? I'm not going to give any hints. But if you do need some help, I could give you some hints in the comment. Anyways, PBA Pro Bowling on the Switch came out on Tuesday. It came out on also Xbox 360, PS4, Nintendo Switch, of course, and the PC. So let's just press the button here. So let's, I got a script here, man. I got a script. Because I got a lot to talk about in this game. Definitely got a lot to talk about in this game. So, this is going to be like a premature review. Because I've only had the game for like 3 days now. And in reality, I'm only at about 10% completion. So, there's still a lot of tournaments that I have not seen. Like, I'm not even in the PBA yet in my career, so I'm pretty early. But it's and I plan on playing it some more and more in the coming months, and then I'll do maybe a follow-up review if that's cool with that. To give you guys a little update on how. Not an update, but I've been playing video games forever. Started in the early 80s. My first game was actually bowling on the Atari. That came out in 79, so it's been 40 years. Bowling on the Atari 79, then you get this game, which is like, anyways, what a difference, man. What a difference. Then my next experience with video bowling games was Championship Bowling on the NES. You guys remember that? Pin action was awful, atrocious. That came out 10 years after, I think, in 89. Then I played some Super Bowling on the Super NES. And then I think the next one was Wii Bowling. Wii Sports Bowling. That one was pretty cool. I was impressed by that one. It was fun, but it was still a little bit off. I mean, some things bothered me, but I wish that Nintendo could have partnered with another company to make a really awesome bowling game, but it never did. They came out with Wii Sports Resort Bowling. That was a slight improvement. And then I played a game called Brunswick Pro Bowling on the Wii U, and oh man, the controls were awful. The controls were awful. So, I was very skeptical about this game. Very skeptical about this game. When I saw the trailers at first, I'm like, this looks way too good. Like, this pin action here that I'm seeing must be scripted. Like, I didn't believe it. I really didn't believe it. And Farsight Studios were pretty secretive about releasing any kind of information, so kudos to them. And big thanks to them for sending me a review copy. Well, actually, basically, I was supposed to get a review copy, but they did send me a code, but I already bought the game. So we'll be giving the game away. We're giving a copy of this game on the Switch. Stay tuned till the end of the video for that. Cool? Cool. What I like about this game as well, as you guys could see, it's partnered with PBA. I mean, they partnered with PBA, the Professional Bowlers Association. So that's pretty freaking cool, because I've been following them for a very long time. Back in the early 80s, I used to watch the Professional Bowlers through on the ABC. Back in the 80s and 90s. So yeah, that's crazy. Really miss Rip man. Rip ABC, those were the best years. But you know what? Randy Peterson and Rob Stone, which are the color commentators for this game, do a pretty good job. We're going to check that out, actually. We're going to check that out. Another thing I like about this game is, let's say if you're doing some match play, because there's some match play going on, and it actually tells you how many pins you need to shut out an opponent, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool. And someone told me also that if you tie in a tournament, in a one-on-one match, you actually have a roll-off, and you have your choice of starting lanes. So that's pretty cool. Coke Zero, everyone. Real balls are in this game, and you know what? This is where we should switch views, all right? Switch views. All right. Hey guys, I'm in the corner now. So I'll show you, first of all, there's the career mode. So you got some trophies, which is pretty cool. Don't have a 300 ring, but wait. Do I have it? I have a real 300 ring. Cool, wait a second. I'm not even showing that right. You can kind of see it. God, where does it say 300? I'm making it, it's a CTF ring. Where does it say 300? Oh, it says it underneath there. I don't know if you guys could see that. It's hard to see. Very hard to 300 game. Kind of see it. Anyways, it's CTF, the Canadian 10-Pin Federation, because I'm from Canada. Yes, sir. This isn't scripted. I mean, this is scripted, but you know what? I'm not editing this. I'm recording this in one take, and you know what? So I want to tell you guys as much information, the way I feel about the game so far. So you got your stats. I'm only averaging about 185, 11% of the game complete. I'm at level 20. Let's go to the pro shop and check out some balls, all right? So there's a lot of balls in here, like a lot. Some of them are fake, but are all real balls. Company like DV8, Brunswick, 900 Global, Ebonite, Hammer, Columbia, Storm, Rotogrip, which is pretty freaking cool. So this ball here, the Respect, which I have right here, isn't that cool? You know what? We should switch views. Isn't that cool? I mean, wait, if I could get this right. This is mirrored, so I'm all confused. This way, dude. Flip it this way. Oh my god, it's so confusing. There we go. There we go. So that's one of my go-to balls in real life. Another ball that I have right here is, and this ball here is killer, guys. I just had to buy this, by the way. I had to buy some gold pins for this one. The Optimus, which is right here. There we go. The Optimus, which is pretty friggin' cool, if you ask me. There we go. The Optimus. Anyways, enough waffling. All right, let's switch views now. We're gonna probably be staying with this view. So yeah, you could. The way the game works is you have some. You could buy some gold pins to buy stuff, but you can unlock everything. You don't need. You don't have to buy anything. You can unlock tickets, and some balls actually give you tickets when you bowl. I mean, you get tickets by winning tournaments and stuff, but you could also get some tickets. So that's pretty cool. There's even some balls that actually let you buy gold pins as well. Earn gold pins, man. Sorry. So that's pretty cool. Something I'd like to say is this game looks amazing in handheld. When you play it on handheld, it looks as good as dock. So that's something to consider for you Switch fans. And I think it looks almost as good as the other systems. Like, I've seen a lot of streams, and it looks almost as good. There's some oil as well, so let me show you guys. Let me show the players as well. So these are the players in the game. You cannot bowl as the players, but you can. You can bowl against the players, but you cannot bowl as them. So you got Belmo, Parker One III, Norm Duke, Sean Rash, Baby Rash, Kyle Troop, Mr. Walter Williams himself, Deadeye, Chris Barnes, Don Barrett, Jacob Butthurt, Liz Johnson, Tommy Jones, Marshall Kent, Wes Malott, Bill O'Neill, Anthony Simonson, Esper Svensson, and EJ Tackett. So those are all your bowlers in this game, which is pretty freaking cool if you ask me. Then you got your venues, which is pretty freaking cool. A lot of them are locked, but you could probably everything you could play career mode to unlock everything. So I'm really curious how that's going to work in the future. But you could bowl in the Cheetah, Scorpion, Shark, Tournament of Champions, World Series of Bowling. And let's check out the oil patterns real quick. You got this PBA Salvino, Pete Weber, Chameleon, Scorpion, Cheetah, Shark, Viper, Dragon, Wolf, Bear, Johnson, Carter. So all your typical oil patterns. I'm from where I'm from in Canada. We don't have any sports league, so unfortunately, it's not really something that I'm familiar with. So I don't really know how to line myself up, but some of you guys do. Something I want to talk quickly about too is so there's two ways to play this game. Let's start playing. Let's go to quick play. Or actually no, let's go to quick play. Why not? We're gonna bowl an opponent. Why not? Not Barnes though. Let's select one guy that looks really good. Is this guy? We're gonna bowl on the let's bowl on it. Let's bowl on the Viper and bowl. So I'll let you guys hear the commentary from Rob Stone and Randy Peterson. Hit it up, guys. Wait, after this, I'm going to be using the button controls. I'm not a fan of the
Rob Stone, joined by the Hall of Famer, Randy Peterson. We've got an excellent matchup tonight between the player and Wes Malott. Well, the action's about to begin, and it should be a good one.
So I'll just show you guys really quickly. So this is for people that have not seen the game. It looks pretty friggin' good. The pin physics are amazing, by the way. The pin physics are the real deal. So I'm using my respect ball right now. So you can actually see the oil pattern. I don't like doing this. I like to see it initially. Okay, it gives me an idea. All right, we don't need this anymore. I don't want to see it anymore. And let's try that. Look at the pin action. Super realistic.
The 7 there.
Super realistic. We'll wait for Rob Stone to comment here. So the way you bowl is you
93% conversion rate on the 7 pin.
So you pull back on your joystick. So you pull back and then you pull up. Now, something that I'm not a fan of. I'm going to cancel the throw here. Because I want to align myself. So you could align yourself. So then you pull back and you pull up. As you can see, there's ball steering.
Starts things off with the spare.
The ball steering is a big turnoff, but the devs have the team, they did a stream, by the way, on Twitch, and they actually said that they're going to come up with a release. And
here's a guy with one of the best releases in the game, Wes Malott.
Wes Malott.
Knocks down 8
I'm just going to pause for a second here because it's a little distracting. I want you guys to check out the commentary. But they're going to come up with a patch that's going to patch the patch the ball steering. So you'll have to do you'll have to curve it before. So before releasing, that's when you detect how much hook you want to put. So that's really cool. Apparently it's already out in the PC version. So check that out. Check some footage on the net of the PC version. So that's coming to the Switch as well. So have you guys seen the game here? Apparently the motion controls, not apparently, but on the Switch, I don't like them too much because you gotta really flick your wrist really hard to throw hard, and it's not really working out for me. And you can't really curve it as well. It's not like Wii Sports. So unfortunately for me, for now anyways, until they fix it, like because you have to throw, even if you throw hard, you're not reaching your full potential of throwing it hard. As opposed to a button. When the button, you just pull up on the joystick real fast, and you're going to throw the ball hard. But you cannot mimic that. Even if you do this really fast, it's still, you're only throwing at about, one ball was throwing at about 10 miles an hour, which was way too slow. Ridiculous. So that's something I didn't like too much. But you know what? I bought it. I'm not a fan of motion controls that much anyway. So, so microtransactions are optionals, like I said. Career mode is awesome. You just want to keep on playing to unlock more stuff. So that's really, really cool. Again, the pin physics are probably the best I've ever seen. It's crazy how good they are. Some drawbacks include the rolling pin physics I wasn't a big fan of. For the reason that sometimes you'll have like a pin rolling really fast and then it hits the other pin that's standing and it just kind of stalls. Just like the pin would almost be like glued or something. Because usually when you have a rolling pin that has some momentum, it's usually going to knock that pin. So maybe the devs need to work on that a bit. I've seen a bug where if the pin is offset, sometimes they think it's a strike. And I've even seen twice that invisible pin. So these are little bugs. Like I work in QA, so it's probably something that's probably hard to catch, but probably something they need to patch. I'm not a fan. Some of the balls are like 11 and 13 pounds. I don't understand, because if you're in the PBA, you're not bowling 11-pound balls and 13-pound balls. So I really wish that every ball was 14, 15, or 16. That's something I kind of wish for, but it is what it is. The camera angles leave to be desired as well, but that's something that might be patched in the future. So, yeah. So let's play just a bit more. Resume. Let's check out what Wes does.
Leaving the 3 and 6.
And then I'm going to show you my other ball. You know what? We've seen this. So we'll just see Wes shoot a spare here.
Really good chance we'll see a conversion on this one.
Look how good Wes looks, though. Like, this is really cool. He's using his... I don't know what team he's on.
Here in the first.
Is that the LAX ball? Couldn't tell. Oh no, he's part of the Lumberjacks team, isn't he? Yeah. So we'll just let Malott shoot a second shot. You guys could check out the commentary. Check out the ball physics. The pin physics. Oh.
6 count there.
He's probably gonna miss this. All right, well, let's just skip the replay here. Skip the replay. I was hoping this review wouldn't be too long, but
odds are pretty decent.
we're already close to 20 minutes.
See a conversion
Something
here.
I expected, to be honest. There we go.
Fails to pick it up.
Big mistake there. I don't know if the release was off
All right,
or what.
I'll just show you my other ball
no
now.
chance.
So that was so this ball didn't hook that much, if you guys remember. You could switch balls, so you could, right off the bat, you only have 2 slots. I've unlocked the 3rd slot at level 20. As you can see, level 50 and 100 are my other ones. So I'm going to go my Optimus, which is my go-to ball. And this ball hooks like friggin' crazy, man. I'm not even kidding. Like, let's try this. Yeah. See, even that hooked too much. I got to give it even more room than that.
3-10.
2 ways to make it. Knock the 3 into the 10, or the higher percentage play, deflect the ball off the 3-pin so that it takes out the 10.
Voila.
Here you see the conversion percentage on the baby split, 56.7%.
Well, I picked it up.
Yes, converts
All
the
right.
baby split.
Showed off some great accuracy on that
Hopefully
one. That's
I
what
get a
you're
good
looking
shot
for.
here. I think we need to give it a bit more room. There we go. Happy with that. Check out the pin action, ladies and gentlemen. Check that out. The messenger knocks out the 9-pin. Just like that. So, oh, sorry. That's not what I want to do, dude. Forfeit game. We're going to go back in the menu. And I'll just have my final thoughts here. So they have an update coming in QA of 2020. So Q1 of 2020, which will include new balls, new bowlers, the ability to create your own character with even own shirt with your own name on it, So like you could have like your bowling shirt, like a real PBA shirt with your name on the back, which is pretty freaking cool. And they're really trying hard to have online match play, which would be friggin' cool. So they're trying really hard to work that out. There's a lot of logistics. It will not be cross-platform, unfortunately, but there's still. This is coming from the team. It's from them. They did a stream when the game was released on Tuesday, so that's pretty cool. So the team does they seem really supportive. So if you need any, you could email your comments to them. If you go to Farsight Studios, they have a website. There's a support email, which is they should answer. Apparently the pros actually checked out this game and they liked it, man. The pros checked out this game and they actually liked it. So how cool is that, man? I think that's all really, really cool. Anyways, this game always leaves a big smile on my face when I'm playing. For now, I'm going to give the game a solid 9 pins out of 10, man. Seriously, the only problem, and it's going to probably get a 10 once they fix, I'm very curious once they get the ball steering out of here, how that works out. And I'm also curious to, I'll just show you guys really quickly. That's something I didn't show you guys. If you compete, You could go, like right now I'm in the PBA Regional East. That's where I'm at in my career. You could go to PBA Tour, World Series of Bowling Tournament Champions, and the Elias Cup. How cool is that? There's also some online tournaments, but that doesn't work. That's kind of weird. You kind of like bowl one game and then you have to wait the result. So you bowl one game, like their online tournaments. I'll just show you quickly. So active tournaments, you see the time left. So, example, if I bowled this game, this tournament, it's a 44 foot pattern. I gotta wait for my result. And it costs 100 tickets, and you can win up to 600 tickets. So I guess that's pretty cool, right? So I'm giving away a copy of this game. If you would like a copy of this game, the only thing you have to do is, in the comments below, tell me why you want this game. Tell me why you want this game. I will pick a winner in about a week from now. Actually, you know what? I'm going to give you guys an exact date. I'm going to be picking a winner on November 3rd. On November 3rd, I'll be picking up a winner. Whoever has the best comment of, why do you want this game on the Switch? Why do you want this game? Tell me why. I'm curious. Alright. Check out my streams, guys. I stream this game a lot. Please support me. Hit me with a like. Hit me with a sub if you want. I stream this game a few times a week. Love this game. I get pretty animated when I play it, so that's pretty cool. Also, check out my Discord and Twitter. That's going to be in the description below, so make sure you check out that. Give me a thumbs up. That'd be awesome. And, yeah, Bowler here signing off. And I'm going to do some more bowling, I think, alright? Thanks, guys. Sorry for the long review. Give me some feedback. And I'll see you on the lanes, man. Who do you think you are? I am.